once people saw Trump's meme coin success, they started jumping on the WLFI train, and the token got sold out like within 24 hours before Trump's inauguration, right? So they initially had 20 billion tokens for sale with the price of 0.015. So I actually have a screenshot saved here. So they were basically having 1.5 billion valuation and selling 20 billion tokens and raising $300 million. So they closed the sale, and then there was a pop-up saying the token sale has ended. And then now this. And I was like, what? So once they finished the sale and raised $300 million for a project that is like a meme coin, I guess, because it doesn't have any sort of substantial explanation whatsoever in terms of what they are going to do with this project. Now they are raising extra $250 million because they just increased the valuation from 1.5 billion to 5 billion, right? So they were selling a token for 0.015. Now each token costs 5 cents. And they are again raising additional $250 million, which is crazy. And they already raised, I guess, around $108 million. So they raised in total over $408 million so far. And it looks like they're going to close the sale as well. And it's only been like 2 days or something like that since the, hype train of Trump's meme coin has started, right? So what does this project is trying to do? Let's take a look. So here it says benefits of owning WLFI token. You get equal voting power, proposal creation, steering DeFi's future. What does that mean? Who knows? And then you have the team, you have Trump being the advocate, and then the family being, I guess, ambassadors. And then you have these guys, I guess 2 brothers and the father. I mean, if this is not a grift, I don't know what is. And then we can take a look at the gold paper for more details, because I guess everything Trump touches turns into gold. That's why they called it a gold paper. And then it states that the token is not available for US persons. And then it is essentially going to be a fork from Aave, which is a popular DeFi platform. And then it's also subject to different sort of DAO approvals from Aave side. So it's not clear. Everything is kind of vague. But it looks like they are trying to provide some sort of functionality, even it's just going to be a fork. And then if we scroll down, we can see the tokenomics. Well, I guess just a quick overview. And it states clear that it's non-transferable. There's going to be 100 billion WLFI tokens. And then we see a bit more here, and then based on this and comparing it to the Trump's and Melania's meme coins tokenomics, this doesn't look that bad in comparison. It's still terrible, but if you just kind of speculate and compare, this doesn't look that bad because with Melania and Trump's, the unlocks are crazy. Like Melania's meme coin unlocks after, I guess, a month, and then Trump's token unlocks after 3 months from the launch. So it's just gonna be like, crazy sell pressure, and it's especially like considering most of the tokens are owned by the team, right? So yeah, and then if you go to the token sale terms and conditions and check out the non-transferable section here, it says that the tokens may be transferable after 12 months of the completion of the token sale. And based on the entire sort of dynamics, considering Trump's meme coin is worth 40 billion fully diluted valuation at the moment, and they are currently selling their token for with 5 billion valuation. I would assume they would want to go live with this because there is just simply too much money, too much grift involved in the process. So I would expect them to launch the token probably after like 12, 13 months. So yeah, I guess next year, February, March, I would expect it to be live. And if they could provide some sort of functionality, could be just, basic DeFi functionality, anything that would separate them from the Trump's meme coin. And if they could come up with some sort of mediocre tokenomics, I see this potential reaching tens of billions of dollars market cap. Could probably go to 30, even 40, even I guess more, again, depending what they are going to do. This could reach that type of market cap because of the Trump's brand. This is not any sort of financial advice or anything like that. I don't like this project personally. It's just a grift in my opinion. It does not add any sort of value into the ecosystem. It's kind of parasite trying to get the liquidity out of the current market rate, because since over $400 million were invested in the project, imagine all that money could go to actual project, to actual startups that are trying to build some sort of useful infrastructure for crypto rate. But that money is lost because you have meme coins, you have WLFI token, which is semi-meme coin, I guess, right? So yeah, that's kind of my overall take. I wouldn't invest in this project, especially at this point, since they bumped the valuation into 5 billion now. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to talk about this.